Right, hello everyone. It's been a quite a slow week in the market overall. Not much has really happened. Nothing, no big moves. So I thought I'd make a video to keep you guys a bit busy or just give you guys some more insights into trading overall. Now, what this video is mainly focused on, a question which I receive a lot, and it's how many trades do you win and do you lose any trades? How do I avoid losses? Now, guys, what's important for you to understand is you should not be trying to avoid losses. Um, Avoiding losses actually creates more losses, and it's a psychological aspect of trading which has been proven time and time again and stood the test of time. If you try and avoid losses, you will create more of the same outcome which you are trying to avoid. So the goal is not to avoid losses. In trading, it's the only business where if you have a bad day, you will lose money, and that's how it is. You either make money or lose money in the markets. Once you have taken a position, there's only two outcomes. You'll either make money or you'll either lose money. You can turn around and say, well, what if I was to trail my stop loss to break even? Then I just won't make money, but I won't lose any money. Yes, you can do that, but it's actually been proven that in the long term, if you trail your stop loss to break even too aggressively, you can actually get stopped out of some really good trends which are about to take off, but simply the price action is simply going for the stops, hunting out the stops, the people who have been too conservative with their trading, and then you get that big move, and you find out the market goes in your direction, but because you trailed your stop loss too aggressively, you got stopped out and you didn't get to profit from that trade. So essentially, when you take a trade, guys, you have to be accepting of the fact that this trade can be a losing trade, and it's very, very important that you get into that mindset. It's not about how many trades you win. It's more so how much you make on the wins and how much you lose on the bad trades. Because although we use high probability strategies and so on, and some people have far better strategies than others, at the end of the day, there is not one single trader out there who does not lose money, or does not have more losing trades than they do winning trades. It's just a fact. I can use Paul Tudor Jones for an example, who was a billionaire trader, and he had a 30% win rate. You could turn around and say, well, how did he make any money? Well, let's do the maths. If someone like Paul Tudor Jones had a 30% win rate, however, at the same time, he always stuck to a 1 to 3 or more risk to reward per trade. That guys, my dog was just moaning in the background. I had to just see what was going on. So back to what I was saying. So Paul Tudor Jones is someone who had a 30% win rate, even though he was a billionaire trader. You could turn around and say to me, well, Rams, how did he make any money? How is he a billionaire then if he only made money 30% of the time? Well, I can demonstrate that for you now. So Paul Tudor Jones, he had a 30% win rate, okay? He openly says that he has a 30% win rate. However, he managed to make billions and he's gone down as one of the best traders of all time. How did he do that? Well, it all comes down to risk to reward, okay? Now, risk to reward is vital. I know you probably heard this so many times, but risk management is the number one determining factor in your trading success or your trading failure. Why is that? Because at the end of the day, you have to make sure that whenever you have a winning trade, that winning trade is going to make more than the potential loss that you could incur as the risk of taking that trade. What do I mean by that? Well, someone like Paul Tudor Jones, who only had a 30% win rate, but at the same time only went for trades that had a minimum, okay, a minimum 1 to 4 risk to reward or better. He says most of the time he'll be looking at the trades that had a 1 to 6 risk to reward. You know, sometimes he he'd have these great trades, take these great trades where he's risking taking a 1 to 10 risk to reward. Okay, and these trades do come up. However, they require a lot of patience. They require limitless patience in the markets to wait for these kind of opportunities to present themselves. Okay, of course, not everyone has that kind of patience. A lot of, well, the majority of traders want to get in on the trade because they feel if they're not trading, then they're not really traders. Let me tell you this: trading is not about how many trades you take. Okay, a trader is considered a trader if he is somebody or she is somebody who makes money consistently in the markets. It does not matter how many times you trade. Okay, let's say you're going to a hedge fund. You're going to present yourself at a hedge fund, and you want to land a role there so you can trade investors' money. They're not going to ask you how many trades do you take per day or how many trades do you take per week. They're not going to ask you that. What they're going to ask you is, what is your percentage return on your investment? That is what they're going to ask you. What is your average return year in and year out as a percentage on your account? Okay, you could only, like, sometimes you might even only take one trade a week. Sometimes you might not even take a trade per week. However, somebody who only takes, let's say, 1 or 2 trades per week, and on some weeks doesn't even take a trade, at the end of the year, he will actually make more money than somebody who trades every single day and doesn't make any money. Makes some money, gives it back. Makes some money, gives it back. So what I'm trying to say is, guys, your trading performance is tracked upon your percentage return on your account. Okay, a good trader is somebody who makes money consistently, not somebody who takes active positions consistently. That's not a trader. Okay, that's what the brokers want you to do. The brokers want you to take trades every single day. They want you to take 5 trades a day. That's why you get these charlatan forex educators who actually just want you to take 5-6 trades per day, because they've actually got an agreement with the brokers that if they have people trade under them and sign up under them with that brokerage account, and they take a minimum 5 trades per day, then they will get a large sum of money every single month, depending on how many people are under that forex quote unquote educator. Okay, so you have to be careful for these things. Back to our example. So 30% win rate, poor Tudor Jones. Okay, how did he make money? Well, very, very simple, guys. Okay, let's say he takes 10 trades. Okay, 10 trades. Excuse my drawing, guys. Okay, so 10 trades. Okay, let's say at the end he has 7 losses. Okay, so he has 7 losing trades, and he only has 3 winning trades. Okay, out of the 10. Okay, this is just hypothetical. Okay, but on the 7 losses, on the 7 losing trades, okay, let's say he lost £10,000. Okay, of course he would have made and lost a lot more money than this, but let's say he lost £10,000. Okay, however, so at the end, let's say here he's lost £70,000. Okay, let's say 10,000. Let's say he loses 10,000 per trade, and at the end he's lost £70,000. Okay. Now on the winning trades, okay, what he's done is he's focused on a 1 to 6 risk to reward. So he's risking 10,000 to potentially make 60,000. Okay, so if he's doing that, then although here he's lost 70,000, on the winning trades he's made 180,000. Okay, sorry guys, I'm just getting used to this drawing tool. I haven't used it before, so just bear with me. Yeah, okay, So here he's made 180,000, where in his last 7 trades he's lost 70. Therefore, at the end, okay, he's actually made so much more money than his losing trades, even though he only has a 30% win rate. Okay? So overall, how much has he made? He's made 110,000. He's made 110,000 pounds, although he only had 3 winning trades. Now you'd say, well, 7 losing trades. I can't bear to lose all that money. I can't bear to I can't bear to have 7 losing trades in a row. I'm not somebody, let's say me personally, I'm not somebody who has 7 losing trades in a row, okay? But at the end of the day, if I was to wait for that 1 to 6 risk to reward trade to present itself, or at least a 1 to 3 risk to reward, which I do quite often, I try to focus on at least 1 to 3 risk to reward, then I know at the end of the day, even if I have a 50 or 60% win rate, I'm still going to make money. I'm still going to make far more than I've lost. So let's say those 7 losing trades in a row, if they do happen, then I don't care. However, you have to train your mind to not care by reminding yourself, sitting down, getting a pen and paper, and going through the reasons why these losing trades do not matter. That's not to say, oh, you shouldn't care at all, or you should care. However, you should take the positive out of the losing trades instead of the negative. And what I mean by the positive, I mean you want to log all your trading activities, okay? You want to ask yourself what happened in that trade, okay? What did I miss, okay? That caused this trade to be a loser. Some trades you might have not missed anything. The setup might have been really good and it still went against you. But that's the market, okay? The trade is not going to go in your favor every single time, and that's why risk management is vital. Sticking to your maximum 3%, okay? So you want a maximum of 3% risk. Maximum of 3% risk per trade, okay? And you want to focus on a risk to reward, okay, of 1 to 2 or better, okay? So these two together, guys, and you will never have a greatly painful, highly painful experience in the markets. You should not have that terribly painful experience in the market that causes so many people to just quit. Now, that's not to say that having a highly painful experience in the market isn't good for you, okay? Because sometimes it takes those really, really painful experiences in the markets for you to just, like, for something to just click in your mind and you say to yourself, okay, look, from now on, this is what I'm going to do, because what I've been doing, okay, caused me to blow my account or caused me to lose all of this money. So clearly, all these professionals that have made billions from the markets, they all say that risk management is so important. Therefore, it must be true. It has to be true, because that's the only thing that I haven't been doing, is managing my risk correctly and sticking to my risk to reward. So let me try that and see how it goes. And you will find that it will do wonders for your trading. Okay? So it's not about how many trades you win, guys. It's about how much you make on the wins and how much you lose on the bad trades, okay, that go against you. And the other thing is, in trading, guys, your equity curve. Let's say, let me just get rid of all this. Right, so now getting to the main point of this video. Now, when you look at your trading profits, guys, a professional's trading profits, or a consistently profitable trader's trading profits, it's not linear in nature, okay? It's not linear, okay? A consistently profitable trader's equity curve, okay, is a steadily rising curve, okay, with minor drawdowns, minor dips, okay, and then sometimes even a consolidation period, and then slowly starts rising, okay, and then dips again, and then we get those exponential we get those great trends which causes exponential growth in your account, and then again you might even have some minor drawdowns once again, and then consolidation, and then rising again. So you shouldn't be you shouldn't be worried, guys, about how many wins in a row or all of that. Of course, it's great to have wins in a row and have 5 to 6 trades going in your favor in a row and making so much money. Of course, it's great, but sometimes it can be more detrimental to your psychology than it do good for you, because you'll get into that psychology that which is the worst psychology you can get into, the worst mindset you can get into for trading, which is that you'll start to feel like you're invincible. Okay, you'll start to feel like every trade you take is going to be golden, and you're this superstar who never loses. Okay, now if you get people who claim, guys, that they are superstars and they never have any losing trades, then you need to stay well away of these people. Okay, you need to be aware of the reality of trading, and that's what I'm going to be bringing to you guys. Okay, the reality of trading is you're going to have losing trades. It comes with the territory. This is the business that you've chosen to be in. So you must adapt your mindset to the realities of trading, and it will pay you dividends in the future as long as you stick with it and you keep working hard and you keep developing your strategies, keep developing your mindset. And of course, it doesn't hurt to have a mentor who wants to see you be the best you can be and wants to see you develop your trading skills, wants to give you the truths, and doesn't really care whether the truth hurts, because at the end of the day, the truth will always prevail. Therefore, you have to understand, have confidence, confide in the truths, and be sure that that is what's going to lead you to success in the medium to long term. So I hope this video was helpful. I don't want to extend it further than this. Of course, I'll be making more and more videos as the time goes throughout the weeks ahead, and I'll probably put out another video on Sunday. Let me know if you want me to cover any other topics, guys, and I'll be more than happy to do that. And enjoy the rest of your week, trade safely, and I'll see you in the next video.